Hi, Shondaland.
Hi, Shondaland.
Hi, Shondaland.
Hi, Shondaland.
Hi, Shondaland.
Hi, Shondaland.
This is before
Season 4, your official
Bridgerton check-in.
before we head back to the ton.
We've got behind
Scene stories.
some laughs and
maybe a few hints.
About what's to come.
Someone knew that I loved working with this season. It may be an obvious answer, but we all love Yeren. She is sunshine. She is such a lovely person to have around.
And her energy is just, it's like an infectious energy she has on set.
There was a point where we were on set and both of us did something really stupid and we were like, there's two of us.
They looked around the world for Sophie and they found just the loveliest girl.
she really, really blew me away. I think you guys are gonna love her.
She's not that new, but Masali was amazing. She plays my cousin, and we got to know each other a lot more this season, which was so much fun.
I loved working with Ruth Gemmell, of course, come on. The marvelous, magnificent Lady Bridgerton. It was an absolute treat and an absolute joy, so yeah, wonderful. On.
It's actually quite a difficult question to answer, and I know it sounds cheesy to say everyone.
Everybody was new, so I'm gonna say everyone, but probably especially Luke.
Well, now I feel bad. Obviously, I assume she'd know that, and I'll tell her privately, even if I didn't do it on this.
There is a surprising challenge this season that I didn't see coming. There's dancing involved, and I love dancing, so it was very, very exciting for me. But yeah, we had to do lots of rehearsals, but you can see what that scene's about when it comes out. I haven't even seen the scene, so I can't tell you.
I kept crying every time like Will and Flo would do something. Like a pathetic woman in the corner just going like... So that was my biggest challenge, just trying not to cry every time they were just doing their job. And I'm like wailing, so proud of them. Like, just embarrassing, isn't it?
There is no surprising challenge. It's always the same challenge, and that's entirely the corset. It's how you start off with the corset, how you put weight on, how it becomes a pain in the arse, how you can't eat, how you overeat, and how by the end you kind of drop down dead. So there's no surprise, it's just always the corset.
My routine from call time to wrap, how literal do we want to go? Like I woke up and brushed my teeth.
I love skincare, so the first thing I do at my house is I have these ice globes and I do a routine on my face, and I have little eye patches. I think everybody has those.
Well, as you can see, I have no hair. It's there, but it's short. I have to have a super early call to get my hair on and mobile and fabulous so that I can have it up with a hat, have it down, however it needs to be. It takes quite a lot of work. So that's the start of the day. So that will be bleary-eyed, maybe 5 o'clock.
I will bring my pillow with me, because that's early. Then I will go into hair and makeup for about 2 hours and become Ginger. And then come out of that, you dress for about half an hour. You need to get all corseted up.
Pretty quickly, I just want to be around people because I love hanging out, feeding off the vibes and the energy. So, you know, whether that's in the makeup trailer, if I'm on my own in the trailer, I'll probably go knocking on someone else's door and be like, what are you up to?
Play some music, doesn't matter what it is. I just want to hear some instrumentals, some music, something that just gets my body quite loose.
Articulation exercises are really important. I did them to any rap song I could find because it's actually really hard to keep up with the words and keep them clear. And it's fun.
Then I get to set and I'll usually have my coffee. Also, I need to be caffeinated, you know, to like face people and the world.
Hugging every single member of the family before we start, and that takes ages for everybody to get around everybody.
Now, depending on how long the scene is, you know, that could take a couple of hours, a few hours. In between, there are breaks, so we go and rest, go and sit and chat, eat some food, and then we wrap. Wrap is basically doing everything backwards.
I'm not gonna lie, I was most nervous about the intimacy scenes because I've never done them before. And, you know, Bridgerton is known for being quite spicy, so.
Knowing that these people had been in the show together for the past 4 or 5 years was really, really daunting. It's kind of feels like you're entering a different world and everybody's already friends and knows each other. And then I realized really quickly that there was no need to be nervous about that because they were also super, super ready to welcome us in as well. So yeah, that was what I was most nervous about, but I didn't have to be.
I was most excited about the costumes, not gonna lie. It's just a different world. It's not, you know, you don't kind of get to experience that in any other show, really, in that kind of grand scale.
If my character could have one modern day invention,
to make her life easier? I feel like it would be like a dating app. I feel like she just wants to flick through a dating app. She can just swipe left and right on people. I feel like the Bridgertons were like the Kardashians back in the day, so I feel like she'd have to be on the famous person one.
It would be something to do with transportation. They're constantly having to travel and it's so like, and there's rain and it's like difficult, like either a car or for Colin, maybe like a private jet, because let's face it, the Bridgertons are bougie. They need to travel in style.
You know those scooters, electric scooters? I quite like the idea of riding around on one of those. It would be so much easier to move around in those costumes and wigs. Yeah, a little electric scooter for the Queen.
If Lord Anderson had an electric shaver, that would make life a hell of a lot easier.
You know what, security cameras, like at every angle, and then he'd have a little iPad where he could just kind of like check in.
Probably a Kindle. Or an iPad so she can store all of her sheet music and just... But there's something really nice. I'm like a book girly, I like holding it, but she's got a lot, so maybe a Kindle.
A VR headset or VR experience where he can kind of still enjoy boxing without having to step into the ring.
I think she'd probably quite like an e-reader, like an e-book. She loves to read, but I also reckon she's a girl who wants to be on the go. And you can't carry all of that in a bag. So I think she'd like the convenience of, I think she'd be like, wow, all of the books in the world and I can have them here in this thing. That's what I think she'd like.
Probably an iPhone, which I know is sort of obvious. Everyone's got one now, but iPhones are incredibly useful barriers, whether you're texting or just relating to people. It's a very distanced way of doing things, which I think would probably solve his anxiety about that kind of stuff, to have an iPhone.
One thing I wish fans knew about Bridgerton behind the scenes is it's not glamorous at all. We film it in a warehouse, guys. It's a beautifully dressed warehouse, but it's a warehouse.
I think they do know this, but I wish that they knew that we all love each other so much. I think it's a really, really nice thing with the fandom that people get behind specific couples, but I think that can sometimes pit different couples against each other, and it's like on set, it's just a love fest and everybody loves and supports each other.
You know when like you hear people talk about like jobs they've been on and whatever, and they're like, oh, we had like a really beautiful time, and obviously like we love each other and we have a really good time at work, but it's like we really have a great time. It's such a good gig. Like, it's the most incredible job.
It's just such a privilege to be around such amazing human beings who are unapologetically themselves but are really down to earth. It's a very, very generous set in that way.
The detail that goes into everything. You know, the costumes, the makeup, the hair, the set.
The thing that everyone would be a little bit surprised about, considering everyone always looks to our costumes and how exquisite they are. And I have fashioned this nappy. It was basically to make sure that I didn't drag it through and dirt and fluff and water and anything else that was on the floor. But I do wander around with a pegged up nappy.
There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who are working their behinds off so that we can all look glorious on camera. And I would like to do a big shout out to the crews, the design teams, everybody who's working behind the scenes for our glory and your entertainment.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing, thank you.
Great. Hey.
Dear Season 1 me.
Adjua and Lady D. 5 years, 4 seasons, one spin-off and countless scandals later.
You've survived the ton. It's been quite a ride, hasn't it?
Here's what I'd say to you before stepping out into the
Big, bold world of Bridgerton.
My very first impression of Benedict was actually the scene that I auditioned with, which was the swing scene with Eloise. I guess in many ways, he sort of felt like, a pretty, I guess, straightforward, for want of a better word, brother. And then he just has this scene where he says something about feeling out of place. And it's very slight and it's sort of intriguing because obviously at that time you read it and you think, oh, I wonder what that is. And I think we sort of discovered a little bit all sorts of what that might be. But I just remember being very intrigued by that line, the idea of someone not feeling like they fit in and the mystery of that, I guess.
Eloise was like always funny on the page, really. All I ever wanted to do was like clown about and hopefully make people laugh. And she felt perfect for that. Yeah, so that would have always been the first thing I noticed and thought about was how funny she is. And I was just buzzing to see a character like her in the script. and obviously even more buzzing that I get to play her.
He felt very youthful. There was this element of comedy and this like gentle sort of banter between him and Penelope that I understood and resonated with immediately. I think that was even in my audition scene. So yeah, I was really drawn to the role of Colin. For me, when I read the first script, I was like, there's only one part in this show for me.
My very first impression of Penelope is when I was sent the audition script and I didn't have a lot of time to prepare, so I had to make sort of a one-note idea on her, and I was like, oh, she's a shy girl, which was all I thought, and I didn't. It was possibly the luckiest lack of preparation in my career because I didn't overthink the audition. I just went in and read and was like, oh, we'll see. And then when I got the part, it was a complete shock, and she obviously turned out to be so much more than I ever first expected.
Really quite outspoken, not afraid of status, that she knew who she was and that she was down for her family.
That she was warm and friendly and a really loving mum. I think I was surprised that she had 8 children. I think I was a bit intimidated by it, and at the same time I absolutely bloody loved the fact she had 8 children.
She was bold, she was fabulous, she was self-confident, she was loving, she was discerning, she had wisdom. And I thought there was something about this lady that had a bit of swagger to her. And I thought, yes, please, I can do her.
The advice I would give season 1 me about stepping into the Bridgerton world would be stay curious. I feel like there was a lot to learn, there is a lot to learn, so continue to discover.
Just relax and enjoy it and have more fun. Just accept the journey for what it is, which is like, it's like an amazing ride.
Breathe and get fit because you're going to need the stamina. And at the end of the day, you will be surrounded by many friends, so it's worth it.
It's going to change your life. You might have inklings that this might happen, but Bridgerton's going to be so much bigger than you ever think, and it's an entire world. And Bridgerton's going to become a word that that means things. It's its own, it defines things. It's like, this is a Bridgerton look, there's Bridgerton weddings, there's Bridgerton type music. And you'll never expect that, but also you're doing this with such a nice group of people that even, it's 5 years since release, but it's 6 years since you started filming, they'll still be your friends and they'll still be just as down to earth and lovely, and it's a real joy that you get to work with these people.
I came from doing lots of theatre where things happen a lot quicker. And so I think the advice I'd give to me is like, just take time to, make friends with a camera set, everything that entails, because it does take a long time to get used to it. In a way that a lot of people who go into acting, maybe they start on stage and they have a feel of what it's like to be on stage before they actually start doing it professionally. Whereas kind of a lot of people, if you're thrown into the screen part, often you're already doing it professionally and you're sort of having to learn in front of everyone.
The one memory from season 1 that I still think about is the ball in Vauxhall. And I think it's the first time that Simon and Daphne dance together. It's when they decide that they're going to have a pretend romance. I just remember it was a night shoot. It was like 3 in the morning. I was standing next to both my older brothers and just seeing this world created for the first time and realizing the scale and seeing this beautiful dance. Yeah, that was a really special moment. Also, Colin and Penelope got to dance in that ball.
Working with Brian Nichols, who was our boxing coach, and his energy was so infectious, and he really brought a lot of heart to set, and I found this energy, I felt very much alive within the character, and I think it was very much down to his infectious energy.
Yeah, there was this one time we were in a carriage and we were we had like a green screen behind us, and Johnny Bailey, because obviously we're static and they're going to put like the rolling, tumbling countryside outside of us, but then Johnny, who wasn't even in the scene, just started running up alongside the carriage being like, enemies, you've forgotten your Tamagotchi. I know, but then we all just died laughing in this carriage.
It was the first scene I had ever done on this show, and I was lying on the grass with Reggae, Adjoa, Martins, and we were just chatting on this beautiful summer's day in the grass, and it's always stuck with me. It's just a really lovely moment we all had together.
It was a ball by a lake introducing Simon and Daphne. It looks fabulous. There are dancers, there are members of the ton, there are main cast, everything is going on. I think there's fireworks, there's lots happening. And I just felt a bit like a puppy going, what? Where am I now? I'm going, what? And I just remembered thinking, wow, you're in a big enterprise now. Just buckle up, sister, here we go.
Season 1 me.
Season 1 me.
Season 1 me.
You made it.
You made it.
You made it. I made it.
Season 1 me, the best bags still to come. I will do this like a professional, watch this.
You are still in it, you made it, and the best scandals, well, are still to come.
Season 1 me, the best scandals are still to come.
Hey Shondaland, I'm Golda Rochevelle.
I'm Adjoa Ando.
I'm Isabella Way.
I'm Katie Leung.
I'm Emma Naomi.
I'm Martin Zimhangbe.
I'm Ruth Gemmell.
I'm Daniel Francis.
Hey Shondaland, I'm Victor Ali.
And I'm Hannah Dodd.
And I'm Masali Baduza.
I am Nicola Coughlin.
I'm Luke Newton.
I'm Claudia Jesse.
And I'm Florence Hunt.
I'm Luke Thompson.
And I'm Yaren Ha.
And before we head into season 4, we're going to see how well we actually know Bridgerton with a few trivia questions. Because yesterday you said you'd studied Bridgerton.
No, I did not.
It's a quote. It's a
Oh,
quote. It's
before
on
shooting.
camera. Yep.
What colour does Penelope wear in season 3 to the ball after updating her look?
Okay.
I think I know this one.
Do you know this?
I do.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
I did many costume fittings.
Done.
I'm going to be really specific here.
You got it? Did you have? Good start.
Also, I can just look at
Yeah, we can all see it.
Yeah, you can all see mine. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1.
I wrote blue-green.
Two, one. Green.
Green.
Emerald
Yeah,
green.
It's emerald green.
Yeah, we got it right?
Oh, yeah!
Although,
It'd been great if you'd have written green.
I know.
What was on the move inside of Queen Charlotte's most viral elaborate wig?
I should know this one. Oh, yes, I do know.
Yes, yes, we definitely
I might
should
not
know
spell
this
it
one.
right.
I have no idea. It was on the move.
Don't copy.
I'm not looking.
Ready?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
2,
1. A swan.
I actually guessed that.
Mechanical swan.
Oh, yes. Hannah, yes.
Hey, Shondaland.
Do I get an extra point for mechanical?
No. No.
What is the Bridgerton's London address?
What?
I know this. I know this one. I'm going
Bridgerton
to write it
House.
last. The house. I'm going to go last because you guys are going to see my board and you're going to cheat.
Okay, I know this one.
Oh my God, I don't know this one.
I don't know about the number.
Okay, go on, Ash, go on.
I have no idea. Someone takes me to carriage, darling. I don't know.
What does it say?
It says, Bridgerton House, Wisteria Mews, Mayfair.
Is that it?
Mayfair. Grosvenor.
Yeah, I didn't know how to spell that.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, well done.
Okay, but Mayfair, Grosvenor.
Definitely didn't spell it like that.
Same thing.
Well done, she got it. Oh, damn.
Close. I thought.
Actually said Earth.
Well, that's good. That's true. It's accurate.
UK, Earth.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Grosvenor Square.
Grosvenor Square.
Number 5. I wrote number 1.
Yeah, I wrote Sesame
So-
Street. That's okay.
Mine is 250A, Persons Avenue, London, 425-2B.
We know the show.
Is Viscount Anthony Bridgerton wearing a top hat when he meets Kate Sharma for the first time, yes or no?
Oh.
Okay.
I think we're at the races or something.
Oh, jeez.
I might do the other one.
Yes, there are 2 choices, aren't there?
3, 2, 1.
I think so. Yes. Yeah, he tips his hat down, doesn't he?
I feel like isn't he on the horse?
Yeah, he does this very cute.
Oh yeah, but
Alright.
I put no. But I did put a top hat on the word.
Yeah,
So half a point?
Oh.
He's wearing a top riding hat.
On the horse.
Very good.
Isn't it on the horse they meet? Riding.
Yes.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Oh no.
I said yes, then I was like, no.
Oh no.
He's on a horse, for crying out
You
loud.
said no as well. You should know.
We're doing well.
Not bad.
He's on a horse. How can you bloody canter around with a top hat
Listen,
on?
it's Anthony. It's Anthony. He's capable.
Ridiculous.
Easy.
This is great.
That's a iconic first meet.
Yeah, yeah. Woohoo. Woohoo. What'd you say, Victor?
I wrote no. I just thought it'd be too long, like it's too high, it's gonna knock her out if he bows, you know what I mean?
Because this has been going so well and we've really collaborated on this, this is now going to be a collaborative section of the quiz.
Great.
Okay, let's go.
We are now going to guess if these Bridgerton episode titles are real or fake.
Title number 1, Art of the Swoon.
Art of the Swoon is definitely
Real.
Real.
I think real.
Okay.
I think real.
I think that's real.
We're gonna say real. And it's episode 3.
You were right.
Season 1.
Real. Got it.
awesome.
Yes! I needed something.
Yay!
Hooray!
Real.
I think season 1.
Yeah, let's
Nice.
Great.
Good knowledge.
go. Go on.
So, next one is The Last Harmony.
Real or fake? Real or fake?
I think that's a crap title. Sounds awful. What does that even mean, The Last Harmony?
Shout out to the writers.
Imagine if it's real, yeah.
I think it's season 2.
I want to say fake.
I want to say fake.
Do you think it's real?
Look, there's been some interesting titles. I'm gonna say real.
What are we gonna do? Should we rock, paper, scissors?
should we? Okay. What? Rock, paper, scissors. Wait, are we doing 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4?
go, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going for real.
Yeah.
Last
real.
Harmony is a real title.
I think it's
Yay! Strangely excited to get that correct.
Boom.
Yes.
You hesitated there.
I feel like there would be no last harmony in the show.
Oh, yeah. You were right.
Number 3, Out of the Shadows.
See again, very good one. Very
Very
good.
good.
But it might be a trick.
Out of the shadows.
Yeah,
That's season
I think
3.
real.
Season 3? Season 3.
Isn't that with Penelope and Colin?
Yeah, I think you're right.
And because
I'm
they
gonna go
have
with
that
you
whole
on this
thing
one.
in the dark.
Real.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's got to be real, surely.
Yes.
Yes.
Hurrah.
I think that was about Penelope.
Yeah, that's one of ours.
3, yeah.
Right.
Woohoo, woohoo.
Boom.
I enjoyed this game with you. Did you enjoy it? Did you have a nice time? You know, it's early in the morning. Did you have a nice time?
I did. It was like back in school.
Yeah, it's
It
a
was
nice way to start your
stressful.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
With an exam.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I think we were pretty equal.
Well, I think we were okay.
Do you know what?
Well done.
Well done.
Yeah. Good teamwork.
Good teamwork.
I think we smashed that.
Yeah, I think we did really well. Probably better than the other team.
We did great. And we're all lovely.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Which camera are you guys looking at?
Don't know. That one.
I'm sort of just looking all over the place.
Yeah, me too.
Look over there.
How do you think you did?
Marvellously.
Well, I beat you, I know that.
It was still marvellous.
I'm the winner,
She thinks.
always.
She thinks.
Hi, Shondaland.
Welcome to Hot Takes from the Ton.
We're about to read your spiciest, funniest,
And most scandalous Bridgerton hot takes.
You said it. We didn't.
But we definitely have thoughts. Definitely. Okay?
Totally.
We definitely have thoughts.
Hot take 1 from Reddit. Francesca and the Earl of Kilmartin stole the show.
Agree.
Really?
That's sweet.
Agree.
That's fun.
Hard no. Colin and Penelope stole their own show.
Yeah.
We actually
Thanks.
work really hard. We
We
filmed the
did.
show for 9 months
Yeah.
and you just don't even care.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
In fairness.
No, come on.
They are
It's
amazing.
this the Dodd.
This
And they're
season's
so
great.
beautiful to look
Yeah.
at, aren't they?
They
They're
are.
like paintings.
They are.
So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
Well,
It's such a beautiful story.
I mean, yeah.
It's so sweet.
The storyline's really beautiful this season.
Yeah.
Because they're quite like quiet and they were trying not to be in the limelight, you know, actively.
Yeah.
That's why I think they didn't steal the show, not for any other reason.
I guess so.
Anyway.
Wow, what's the other reason? Wow, why do you hate
Stop.
Okay,
moving on.
Okay, hot take number 2. Penelope was responsible for her father's death.
What? She's a murderer.
She's a murderer. Well, if you remember, it is all a bit strange what happens.
It is.
There's
And
a
we never
mysterious
unpick it.
bottle. There's a hand. I feel like there's a hand. You see a hand and the bottle, but you don't see who it is. No one questions it.
Yeah.
And she does pretty well out of it. So
That's mad. Whoever thinks that, I can't back that one. Yeah. We don't even know what happened to him.
Yeah.
Technically.
Wait, is Lady Whistledown a murderer?
Wowza.
That's a completely different show.
Because you know what, that would be really good if that was the case.
What?
We'd have a case in our hands. We can get the police and everything, turn into a spy drama.
How dare you?
Oh, God.
How? She
Yeah.
was like 17 maybe or something like that, one of those ages.
Yeah, wasn't it to do
And-
with his
And he was a
gambling?
gambling
Yeah.
addict. We know she's Lady Whistledown, but she has another secret identity, which is Run, the gangster. And she goes out at night and she kills people.
As well as the Irish.
As well as the Irish
paper.
maid.
But maybe it's that she
Come
had
here
the money
now.
to help her dad not get killed from the debts, and she let it go.
Didn't do
It's
it.
as simple as that.
Oh.
So I agree.
Hot take number 3. Benedict is the best Bridgerton. No, Anthony is. No, Colin is. Actually, it's Hyacinth. Thank you very much. She's an icon. These aren't my words. I'd like to clarify.
Yeah, I agree with that
Look.
wholeheartedly. I think
No.
let's not call it Bridgerton, let's call it Hyacinth.
Am I right?
That's it. You are pretty...
I think all the Bridgertons are great, and I think everyone's great because we have this great dynamic, and that's what's the best Bridgerton is the whole
It's the
Bridgerton
one
family.
you're watching in that moment.
But
No.
secretly, it's
You're very modest.
it's Ruth, I reckon.
Which maybe makes you the best Bridgerton.
They're all different, aren't they?
They are,
They're
and
very, very
I have
different.
no favourite. I have no favourite.
No?
No. I miss the one who isn't there.
I wish I was my mum's favourite.
They're all cute and they love each other very much. They're all the best.
I agree.
Agreed.
That's really mean
Yeah.
they made you read that. And you were in it.
Yeah, and I'm not actually in the list.
Yeah.
I only just realised that. That shows my self-esteem's absolutely nowhere to begin with.
Agreed, it's Hyacinth.
Didn't expect my name to be on there at all. I was just fully fine with it until it was brought up. Yeah, apparently I'm not on the list at all, but
No.
agreed, Hyacinth.
Love Hyacinth.
She is,
Yeah.
and Florence is an
So
angel
brilliant.
from
She's
heaven.
so great in the season.
Yeah.
She's
It's lovely to see her on screen more.
Yeah, she's coming into her power.
Watch and wait, my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is an icon.
And she really, this season, I just think you get a lot more of insight into Hyacinth. And it's really nice with both of the young ones that you get, like, the young ones. They'll be so annoyed that I say that, it's so patronising.
Bridgerton's historical inaccuracy is one of my favourite parts of the show. They worried about serving blank, not facts.
Pick your own blank. It's not kind.
Serving.
And what is that,
True.
serving what? What star?
Serving. No, it's not is it? Oh, serving. I don't know why I clicked on that. Yeah, serving. Not facts.
Wow. I mean,
True.
yeah,
This is something I struggled with.
yeah.
They're worried about serving not
Oh, it felt nice.
Oh, I feel like I'm at home. Okay, yeah, we are worried about serving.
Like, have you seen how depressing the actual world is? Come on.
Good God.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's just bloody well good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's so good.
Yeah. It's great crack, lads.
I love this show.
Yeah.
But I think that's the beauty of Bridgerton.
Yeah.
It's glitzy and glamorous, and I mean, we get to benefit by wearing the really awesome costumes and sitting in the really epic sets. So.
Absolutely.
But it's true, and it's amazing.
It is.
Because it's not a history lesson, and
It's a love
it's
story.
romance, and it's a love story.
Yeah.
I think it's one of my favourite things about it as well, because it's nice to annoy people who are po-faced about things. Like, you know, like some people are like, oh, well, actually in 18th century, it's quite nice to ruin their day, because it's a story, and, like, you know, people have been taking liberties with history when you're doing drama forever. It wasn't invented by this show. It's been happening since people started writing stories. They rewrite history, and history itself is only a story. Right? Right. Okay.
Well, thank you for all your wise words. That's all of them. That's all we've got. Thank you for your wise words and the way you think about the plots and the way you work out your own versions of it. It's good. It means you care about the show, and we like that.
Passion you have in the show.
Thanks.
Some interesting hot takes going on there.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
I guess that's it.
Certainly very interesting.
Shall I be taking it all on board and...
What?
Thank you, Internet.
For your wild hot takes.
It's been lovely speaking with you.
Yeah, thanks for your feedback, your comments, and enjoy season 4.
What they said.
Hi, my name is Victor Ali.
I'm Masali Baduza.
And I'm Adjoa Ando. And today, in honour of Lady Danbury's heritage, we're making homemade Sierra Leone-style ginger beer from the Bridgerton cookbook with Shondaland. Now, we have family from Africa.
Yes.
So everyone in Africa knows ginger will save your life.
Oh, yeah.
You have a broken heart, ginger.
Yeah. Ginger.
You broke your leg, ginger.
Okay, if you're following along, the ingredients will be on the screen.
Oh, yes. So now we've already done,
Come on.
in true televisual kitchen style, we've already done steps 1 and 2, in which we have blended the ginger into a smooth paste in said blender, and we've strained it through a cheesecloth.
Wowzer.
Here we are. This is the strained ginger. Masali's now demonstrating.
So now we're gonna go to step 3, where we're gonna add 1 1/4 cups of water to the blender.
Is this 1 1/4 cups?
It's about
I think it's more. Can
750
you judge
mil.
1 1/4 cups, Victor?
Good. I've got
Come
a good
on.
eye.
Just
okay.
eyeball it.
Shall I do it?
It's going in here, right? Okay, I'll hold. You pull.
Through there. Okay. No, if you just take the whole thing off.
Take the whole thing off, because...
Okay. Actually, there's measurements here.
Oh, my Lord.
Look at that. Okay, so it's gonna
Tell
collect.
me when.
You got
You've got the measurements, love.
Tell me when.
You got to do it until it collects all the ginger. So
Okay.
keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay.
Okay,
I've
and then
done this before.
yeah, then
one
you
of us
switch
has.
it around.
Is
Okay.
that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
more?
Yes, that'll do. We're bored now.
Half
Move on.
cups. Okay. So.
Swoosh and
Okay.
swoosh.
Don't get too close.
This is going into the strained ginger in the cheesecloth.
Don't you want to put the lid on? What if it spills?
I'm a pro at this.
Okay.
Guys.
Give it to
All right,
Masali.
you do it, you do
Go on,
it.
Masali.
Thank you.
I'll close
Thank
this.
you. Okay.
No sloshing over the top.
No.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Yay.
She's a professional.
Wowza. I mean, it's pretty bog standard, but hey.
Gather the cheesecloth, yes?
Yes.
And
Oh, yeah, I'm
watch
just going
it strain
ahead,
through.
yeah.
You just go.
Okay. That's going to be some delicious ginger beer.
Gripping television, right?
Gripping.
Okay, great.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
The cheesecloth is gone.
Where did it go?
Where did it go?
The strange ginger has gone. Have you popped it down the back of your trousers?
Have you eaten it, Adge?
The strainer.
The strainer.
Oh,
Oh, I've thought as much.
So, okay. So now we have an awful lot of sugar here.
Yeah.
And we are going to put the sugar and the lime juice into the strained water and ginger.
Yes.
Can I just say,
Okay. You must.
as a mother, this is an awful lot of refined white sugar. You might want to use cane sugar or
Brown sugar?
brown sugar, or coconut sugar,
Ooh.
or honey.
honey.
There are many ways to sweeten life's sour things.
Yes.
Anyway, we've got sugar, so we're going to add.
Yeah,
Oh.
the whole thing. Just do it. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sweet.
Good luck, arteries.
So the recipe says we're supposed to cover and chill
Where are we going to chill?
in the fridge.
In my crib.
In the crib for at least 2 hours overnight. 2 hours all overnight, but we don't have that kind of time. So through the magic of TV, it's already been done.
Oh my God!
Shazam! Where did that come from?
What on earth?
That's
Okay, you guys, let's give it a taste and see if we like it.
Okay.
okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chin, chin.
Wait, look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes.
In the eyes, in the eyes.
Okay. Mmm.
I think that's good.
That is good.
Yeah,
good.
it's
Yes.
subtle.
Yeah.
It's subtle.
The hint
Yeah.
of ginger is there.
It's a bit like you're
Smallest hint.
acting. Cheers. And cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers, everybody. And here's to Bridgerton Season 4. May it be as spicy as our cocktails. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hello everyone, I'm Claudia Jessie.
And I'm Florence Hunt.
This season on Bridgerton, Eloise and Hyacinth. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
This season on Bridgerton, Eloise and Hyacinth find themselves on completely opposite sides of the marriage mark. One's running toward it, the other's running away from it.
So today we're diving into what the marriage mark really means for each of them. The drama, the romance, and everything in between.
Think of this as the Bridgerton version of a sisterly debate. No scandal sheets required. Go on, Em, what do you think Hyacinth thinks of the marriage mark?
I think she has this very idealised kind of preconception of what love and what marriage is. And I think that she lives in a bit of a bubble with it, which is very nice. She's very optimistic about it. I guess seeing her siblings marry off to such great partners means that she's got this like kind of idea in her head of what she thinks love is. But I think this season it really hits her that it's not a smooth road, and this idea gets derailed for her.
She's quite romantic, isn't she?
She's a hopeless romantic, yeah.
Just like Eloise. Just like Eloise.
Am I right?
I just remember Eloise in season 1 was like, we either get the chance to squawk or settle.
Great line.
And like never leave the nest.
Yeah.
Squawk and settle or never leave the nest. And she's like, what if I want to fly? That's what she says in season 1.
It's a really cute line.
And like, I think she's just like, what if I wanted this or that? Like, I think she's learnt a lot through her siblings of like what marriage can look like and what marriage can mean, and that love can sort of be radical, really, I guess, in a way, and there's like amazing things that can happen through it.
Yeah.
But I just think she's like, what about other choices? That's what I think Eloise thinks. She just wants another choice.
Yeah.
Because obviously Hyacinth is such a romantic. What do you think she's looking for in a suitor, partner?
I feel like she really is just expecting that fairy tale love to walk in the door, aren't we all?
What sort of impact do you reckon like Eloise has on Hyacinth and the rest of the Sibs, the rest of your family?
I think Eloise brings Hyacinth down to the ground this season, but she goes about it in a very Eloise way, which means that it isn't always like the bubble-wrapped version of reality, you know? But I think she kind of needs that to mature, because she really has this like maturing arc this season. I think it's a big moment for her, and I feel like they really teach each other a lot.
I think that's fair.
This season, which was really fun. For
Yeah,
us
I
to
loved
play.
it.
It was really, really fun.
So much. I kept crying all the time. I was so proud.
I was like, why is she crying again?
Why is she crying again?
And then yeah, the other siblings. I don't know. What do you feel like the other siblings teach Eloise?
We're protected, heavily protected by our brothers.
Yeah,
and by the marriage, the system itself. Violet Bridgerton is constantly being like, you have 2 other sisters that need to get married and you need to behave yourself, sort of stuff. And also I think they've taught us a lot about how love can sort of break boundaries as well.
Yeah,
which is what Eloise needs to see. I think Hyacinth is still, like you say, very much like a romantic and fairy tale-y, which is why Eloise is a good...
Yeah.
Violet's smart. She's smart, you see.
She knows what's going on.
She knows what's happening.
And I feel like, I forgot what I was going to say.
Fantastic. It's the best point we've made all night. Has Bridgerton had a real world effect on you? And like the love stuff? Has it affected your life? Do you demand them to bring you gifts the next day when you've met them at a ball?
I wish we had balls. That would be
No,
really
that
fun.
would be fun, wouldn't it? And then they just bring you gifts the next day.
I know.
Just a load of blood geezers turn up and they're like, I've got your kitten,
I know.
madam. You're like, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that we've got like phones involved and stuff like that. I know everyone says that, but it would be great if we didn't. Like, apparently my mum and dad told me that people used to meet each other on a night out.
But babe, I was also there. You
Yeah.
have to remember, I'm not the child you see me play. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I suppose like modern day cultural phone and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been annoying.
have, because we do behave like a family, don't we, on set?
We do, yeah.
And sometimes we're a bit naughty.
Some of us.
But it's really taught me. Excuse me? I felt the undertones to that. What are you trying to say? You should be telling them how nice I am.
Some more silly than others.
Yeah, it is, it's me. You've guessed
No, but you have taught me so much. Like I take, no, I know you wouldn't think you had.
I don't.
But you
You've
have.
taught me what not to do. I look at you sometimes on set and I think, that's how you shouldn't behave.
What not to say to people.
Yeah.
No, truly,
it's
you
so
have.
funny.
Like I really This is so corny, but I have situations sometimes and I'm truly like, what would Claudia do?
Oh,
genuinely. I'm not just saying this for the cameras, I swear. Yeah, it's been such a big part of my life, like growing up, and I do feel like I've got 7 extra siblings, which is amazing. It's such an amazing thing to be able to have, and yeah, I've been very lucky. Yeah. Extremely lucky.
We all are. We all are. The Bridgerton crew are like unbelievable. We do treat each other like family. The success of Bridgerton just to me is like, oh, people love romance. People still love romance. They just want romance. That's what we want.
Yeah.
And I've learned that that's no bad thing. I think to want romance and to want something nice, to want something nice to enjoy, and to just enjoy something is a lovely thing.
You're so right.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's so much shit everywhere, like horrible things. So.
Yeah, it's escapism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Shondaland, welcome to How Benedict Sees It, How Sophie Sees It. I should let you say that, really.
That's okay.
Do you want to say it? No, fine. The arguing's already started. I'm Luke Thompson and I play Benedict Bridgerton.
And I'm Erin Hart and I play Sophie Beck.
And today we're answering some very revealing questions. All right then. And finding out just how differently or similarly Benedict and Sophie see the world. Okay, Benedict's motto for surviving the ton is smile and hopefully it will go away.
Sorry.
I think that's it. I think it's
go
just
away.
smile and then eventually whatever it is that's bothering him will just go
away.
Yeah.
This too shall pass.
This too shall pass, yeah.
I think Sophie's motto for surviving the ton, when she's a maid,
Yeah.
I think there's 2, like pre and post.
Okay, come on.
Is know your place,
Know your place.
because that's what she's told all the time.
Yeah.
And then post,
Come on. No, sorry, I know you can't say that. So yeah, no, go on.
I think would be that love is everywhere. Yeah.
That's lovely.
It's not just Benedict. I mean, yeah, obviously it's Benedict, but like,
Okay.
as in, yeah, okay. That it's from her friends, and actually love is whoever you create it to be with. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Benedict's idea of a perfect love story is one that's not real. As in, I think like that's partly the problem that he's encountering in this story, I guess, which is there is a big element of falling in love which is about fantasy and which is about, you know, just that feeling. And then there's another part of it which is accepting that that can't happen all the time and that there's also a real world. And I think Benedict isn't very at ease in the real world.
Yeah.
And so in a strange sort of like paradoxical way, I guess, yeah, paradoxical. I threw that word out.
You did.
A perfect love story is one that's sort of in a bubble, like, you know, not real.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what he has to learn.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think Sophie's perfect love story is one that's quite messy. Love isn't just a feeling, it's actually about action. And I think we're told this like fantasy of like, you know, it doesn't matter because love is a feeling, but actually it's more than that. It's communication,
Actions.
it's respect, it's, actions, it's being honest and vulnerable and being able to show the messy sides of yourself with someone and someone who accepts you for who you are completely and wholly.
Yeah. And actually she is, and don't take this the wrong way, it's a compliment, but she is quite messy, isn't she? When you think about it, she's so many different things.
She's so messy.
Yeah. Oh God, that's going to be the thing you hold on to. You're going to hate me for it.
Sophie's messy.
Benedict covers for people, in fact he has in the past, so I think I'm going to say, yeah, he'll cover for people, because I don't think he necessarily believes in the whole idea of scandal and is sort of a little bit suspicious of the idea that it's any other, that blah, blah, blah. Benedict is a great believer in sort of like live and let live. Yeah, so you can cut the stuff at the beginning and then just land on live and let live, because that was much clearer.
Live and let live. I think Sophie would confront them, mainly because I think she doesn't want someone to go through all like the pain. She wants to get them to see the whole picture, and she's quite logical in that sense and quite realistic. So I think she would confront them.
Yeah.
I think Sophie would really trust Alfie, because he's like her best friend, and he did know about the fact that she had met Benedict Bridgerton, and he kept that secret on lock. I think she would trust him with his life.
Probably, it was an obvious one, but probably Eloise, as in Eloise has always been the sort of repository of Ben's secrets. So, yeah, probably Eloise. And then did you say, who would they trust the least? I don't think he'd trust Penelope, but only because of the Lady Whistledown link.
I was thinking Penelope, but also maybe Hyacinth. Maybe because she's just so young and she's just gonna like accidentally blurt it out.
Yeah, I mean, Benedict actually is a character that sort of spends most of his time doing what he wants, so probably somewhere in the demi-monde, I guess. Yeah, but I hear it a lot, people talk about it a lot, and so I just say it.
Not knowing what it is.
But as in I can see what it is. It's like often very low lighting, lots of candles, people getting with each other in corners.
Yeah, okay.
And that's the demi-monde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think pre-meeting Benedict, she would want a day off being horizontal. And she would probably eat all the food that she wants, have a bath.
Yeah. And lie down and have a dream.
Yeah, have a dream. Be in the fantasy of it all, because she's so realistic.
Well, and that is what, you know, the Masquerade Ball is basically Sophie's dream, isn't
Yeah.
it? So, yeah.
If Sophie had to go on a reality TV show, it'd be Love is Blind.
I think both of us.
Yeah,
I think we can agree on that one. I think it's basically...
The Wall is the mask.
Yeah, The Wall is the mask, and it's absolutely what their story is about,
Yeah.
right? It's the sort of blindness that can come with love.
Yeah.
And how to, and what you choose to show people, what you choose to hide from people.
What you choose to believe.
What you choose to believe, yeah. So, yeah, definitely Love is Blind.
But she wouldn't go on one if she had a choice. But if I had to pick one, it'd be Love is Blind.
Yeah.
Let's make that very clear.
Well, that's how Benedict sees it.
No, that's how Sophie sees it.
Well, okay. Trying to get a bit of argument going. Better yet, tell us how you see it in the comments. See you in season 4.